Hey Virgo. So at the bottom of the deck here is the Moon card. And the Moon card, it's, I just happened to see we have the Eight of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, this is saying that if there's been something where you're has felt emotionally unstable, or you've really been having a hard time sorting out your feelings, um, you're going to really get a handle on that. Like something's going to become really clear, really crystal clear. You have this. Whoops, my goodness, I'm having trouble holding the cards today. This must be the Page of Swords, because the knights have a horse on it, I think. This Page of Swords. So this person comes in and it's communications, it's messages, email messages, text messages, even snail mail, any sort of messages or communication that's really going to, and it's going to be like new information or a new perspective on something that's really going to help clear away that emotional confusion that you were feeling, and really get to the heart of the matter. So it's just going to cut away all the other backstory that we tend to put into things like and worries and our fears and our thoughts that just kind of go out of control, and making emotional decisions instead of really looking at the bottom line. And for a lot of you, it's going to be like, I need to walk away. Like, why am I tolerating this cycle of drama, or just constant instability, or not feeling stable? Someone just like won't commit, or won't, it's hot and cold. And it's just like, you're like, you know what? No, like, I don't know. Maybe if you get things sorted out and you come back, maybe I'll be here, maybe I won't. But I'm not, waiting around for you to figure out what's going on, because it's just putting me on an emotional roller coaster, or some situation that you've been dealing with for a long time, and you're just like, this isn't working for me. This job isn't working for me. This relationship, this friendship, this place this gym I go to, like, it's just not working for me anymore. So you're really going to get something you were having trouble sorting out in your head or putting your finger on. It's going to become suddenly crystal clear, and you're like, I am going to manifest the right type of relationship. I'm going to find the right situation. I'm not just going to wait for things to sort themselves out. I'm taking charge, and I'm removing myself from the situation. I'm moving on. This could even be thoughts. I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm not allowing it to take up space in my brain anymore. I'm moving forward with what I want to do, what I want to accomplish. I'm going to focus on manifesting and no longer waiting around for things to sort themselves out. It's time to take action. And Mercury, I think, goes direct on the 15th. So it'll be a good time to really kick into gear and make things go forward. And then you have if I can pick it up, the Justice card. So you may find out something, some sort of truth, some sort of information. And this is just an example. This will not be true for probably 99% of you. But for example, say your significant other's just been weird, just different. Like, you just had this sense that something's not right. You may find out maybe they were cheating on you, or chatting online with someone, or whatever. So, and again, that's just an example. Whatever came to your mind when I was saying that is what makes sense to you. Or you could find out someone was saying something behind your back. Maybe you get an email. This is a very Mercury in retrograde. Maybe you got an email this month that was talking about you, that was supposed to go to someone else, but by accident they sent it to you. So also be careful with your own email that you don't do that. Best not to just put stuff in writing. um, and so maybe there will be something in writing that, if you're in a legal case, that will demonstrate what you've been trying to prove, or show, like what's been happening, and someone fires off a nasty message to you or something, and you're like, see, here it is. This is what has been going on. This is, what the situation's been like. But justice is, fair justice, like things being brought back into balance. But again, a lot of it's going to be because of you, though, because you are going to take charge and remove yourself from situations that don't work and go towards what you want, and make the changes that need to happen for you to feel more balanced and fair. It's like you're just not going to tolerate things that aren't right, aren't just. It could also be validation. That you hear something and you're like, you know what, I knew it. Or like, I left a job once and this person had treated me, would yell at me, like for no reason, like really inappropriate. And I ended up moving, whatever. She finally got fired. And I was just like, finally, like, how can some people get away with their behavior for such a long time? And it's like, it eventually, things eventually do catch up with people. So that may be, and it's not that you're like, yeah, that person got fired, but it's like, again, that validation, like, yeah, that person was not a good person. And it's good to know that things do eventually catch up to certain people. So something's going to catch up with someone as well this month. Like, the jig is up is the type of feeling I'm getting. But I don't feel like you're going to spend a lot of time like, ha ha ha, like, again, gloating or pointing the finger. You're just going to be like, it's just going to be like just enough validation for you to go and move on. You know what I mean? It's like you're like not looking back. You're just going to move forward from here. Take the lessons, but just like, all right, it was what it was, and I'm moving on. I'm moving forward, and that's how that story is going to end. I'm not going to bring it with me. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Take care.